Okay, so you guys can work on question 5A now. Okay, so Evan asking step 1, how do you get the points for the graph? Okay, Evan, you there?
Yeah.
So you're asking how we get the table, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to change it into standard form. If it's not, right, you have to change it to standard form. And then once you get to the standard form, you can find the vertex. In this example, the vertex is at 0, -4. Okay, do you know how to get the standard form?
Uh, if I look back, I should be able to know.
Factor A divided by 2 balance. Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the thing we practiced before. And the
Okay.
PQ is what's telling you the vertex, the middle point. Okay,
Okay.
and once you get the PQ, you just plug points on the left side and right side. And the Y value, so all the X, just take all the X and then plug into the equation to find the Y values.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, so follow the step. Okay, question A. Question A is not set up the way we like it, right? So you have to rearrange, right? This one you have to turn it into standard form by yourself. Okay, so step 1, pretend it's equal. Okay, so I'm gonna just rewrite it using equal sign. Okay, and then change it into general form first. Okay, so what is the general form, Harry? Hmm? Do you know how to get a general form?
Hopefully I remember.
Okay, not the standard form. I'm asking the general form. The one with the ABC.
Oh, oh, oh. Negative 2x squared
Negative? How come?
because I moved the 3x squared to the right.
Oh, okay. Do you see the Y is on the right side, right?
Oh,
So it'd be
um,
easier if you move everything else to the left, will be faster.
okay.
Okay?
So then 2x squared plus 8x plus 5.
Yeah. Okay. And then so this is called the general form. But we don't want to use general form, right? So now from here, it changed to standard form. So let's check the standard form. Okay, since it's been a while, right? Everybody did the general standard form. So raise your hand when you get a standard form. All right, we'll check that first. Make sure everyone remember how to do that. Factor A, divide by 2, and balance. Okay. Okay, so far we only have one person. Yeah, two now. Okay, two people got the standard form. Any more? Factor A, divide by 2, and balance. If you forgot, right, go back to quadratic function. Okay, let's check the steps. Elaine, can you tell us your steps? Take the 2 out and then?
And then take the 2 out and then make it into a perfect square trinomial inside the bracket.
Yeah, you can tell me what's inside, x squared and then?
X squared plus 4x plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the outside to counterbalance it, you put minus 8.
Mm-hmm. Minus,
so then
yeah.
So then it becomes 2 bracket x plus 2 close bracket squared minus 3 equals y.
Okay, so the bracket x plus 2, right? Did you say plus
Yep.
2 squared?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And outside you said is, what number is outside?
Outside the bracket?
Yeah, outside the bracket. At the
2.
back.
At the back?
Yeah.
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Okay, thank you. Okay, does anyone have trouble getting this one? This is correct. Okay. Anyone got different? Okay, factor A divided by 2 balance. So what is the vertex then? Okay, Marcus, what's the vertex?
Be 2 and negative 3.
Say that one more time, please.
Wouldn't it be 2 and negative 3?
Okay, the A is 2, right? A is the front number.
Negative 2 and
Yeah,
negative
P
3.
should be negative 2, yes. Q is negative 3. So vertex is at 2, negative 2 and negative 3. So you will place that number in the middle. And then graph points around it, okay? Beside it. So what x value should we choose? Jiawen?
Two.
2? 2 too far away, okay? Just around it, beside negative 2.
Negative 1.
Yeah. What else?
0.
0, yeah. What about the other side?
1.
1 is still on the same side. I want the one on the left side.
Negative 3.
Yeah, negative 3 and
Negative 4.
yeah, negative 4. Okay, so then when you get the points, you just need to get points on one side. It's symmetrical. So you guys please complete the table and raise your hand. I will plot the points on the grid now, okay? The vertex. Negative 2, negative 3 is right here. When you plug into when you try to find the y value, the table, okay, you can plug all the x into this equation, okay? You can either plug into that one or you can plug into this one, Okay, don't plug into the question, right? Question, it doesn't have the y isolated, okay? Plug into the one that's either general form or standard form. Please put out your hand when you finish the table. You just need to plug in 2 points, okay? The other side is the same. Raise your hand when you finished. Okay, let's have Selena. Can you tell us your table?
I'm not sure, but I think 5 and -1.
5 and -1, and then -1 and 5, like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, Colin, how about you? Do you have the same? Colin?
Yeah, I have the same.
The same, huh? Okay. All right, so follow the points. Okay, -4, 5. -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be up here. So pretty steep, right? -3, -1. And 0, 5. This one is a solid line. Make sure you draw the arrows all the way to the end of the page. Okay, and then we have the inside and outside, right? Inside and outside. So looks like the 0, 0 is not on the line, right? So we can use 0, 0 to test. All right, so you guys can do the testing now and complete the shading, okay? When you do the testing, you plug into the original, okay? Testing is always the original to do the testing, and then check for true or false. Okay, when you finish shading, you can raise your hand again. Only 2 people. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Couple more. Okay, let's, Harry, what's your conclusion? What's your verdict?
0, 0 is false
False. Okay, because?
because 0 is not greater than 5.
Okay, where did you get those numbers from? You plug into the question, right?
I plugged it into the general form.
Oh, not the general form, because general form doesn't have inequality.
Oh,
Okay, the general form, remember we change it to equal sign when we do general form. So that's why you always plug into the question.
Oh, then it's because 7 isn't smaller than 2.
Yeah, okay, 7 is not smaller than 2. 7 is bigger, okay? So if 0, 0 is false, do we shade inside or outside? Jiawen.
Outside.
Outside, okay, let's take a look, okay? 0, 0 is here, right? Is 0, 0 inside or outside?
Outside.
Outside, right? 0, 0 is outside, but then outside 0, 0 is false. You always shade the true side. So where's the true side?
Inside.
Inside, okay? The side that doesn't have the 0, 0. Okay? If you test and then found out 0, 0 is true and 0, 0 is on the outside, then you shade the outside, okay? So it depends. It's not always inside, not always outside, okay? It just happened to be inside for this question. Okay, so next question, I would like you guys to do it on your own now, okay? All the way till the end, right? Start by getting the general form, right? You just follow the step and then standard form, table, and test the point, okay? And remember this one, it doesn't have the equal, right? It's only less than. So think about what difference it makes, right? So I'll let you guys have about 5 minutes, okay? Work on this one. Raise your hand when you finished. Okay, we start to have people finish now. I will write out the general form first, okay? See if you get the same. Plus 14 plus 18x. And then minus 28. Okay, Marcus, have you got the APQ form?
Not yet, almost.
Okay, when you got that, can you let me know?
Good. For A, I just got 3,
Negative 3.
-3, sorry. And then for P, I got -3 also.
So x plus 3 then, is it?
Yeah. And then I'm not sure if it's right, but I somehow got -55.
Minus 55. Minus 55 kind of big, right? Because it's not going to fit in the graph,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so that can you tell me the step that you did? Factor the negative 3 out. What's left?
Um. For
For this
uh
line, for this line. Factor
oh,
divide by 2 powers.
-3 bracket x squared minus 6x
Good.
plus 3 squared
Yeah.
bracket minus 3 squared
Good.
and by 3 by -3, sorry,
Yeah. Yeah.
minus 28.
Okay. So far everything's good. Okay. The only the small mistake is the sign here. You see the minus 6x, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a minus. So in your bracket, you need to change it to minus.
Okay.
Okay. Now the outside number. This part is the part you got wrong. Not 55, too big. So to figure this out, you do the 3 square. What's 3 square?
9 or
9,
-9.
right? So it'll be, you write it as minus 9. The minus is always there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so minus 9 times negative 3 minus 28. You try that one more time and tell me what you get.
Would it just be, hold on. 9. I don't have my calculator on me.
It's okay, you don't need calculator. You can do this.
Wait, would it be 1?
Close.
-1, sorry.
Negative 1, yes. Okay, so what's the APQ? Can you tell me again?
A would be -3, P would be 3, and then Q would be -1.
And vertex is at
3, -1.
yeah. Okay, very good. And you continue to get the table, okay? Right, so you guys, if you finish all the testing and shading, please raise your hand. If you want to check your vertex, okay, you can look at the screen. Right, let's check our table. Right, Angela, what's your value on the table?
I'm not sure if it's. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure if it's correct, but I got like from left to right, I got 13 and then 4 and then
413.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's double check. How about Jenny? What's your value?
I got the same thing except it was all negative, so maybe I just did it
Which
wrong.
negative? Oh, you mean
All of them were
all the numbers should be
negative.
negative? Okay, okay, let's check, huh? Chris, how about you? Do you have positive or negative for the y?
Negative.
So the numbers are all the same, but they are negative?
Yes.
Okay. So Angela, you want to double check? So let's say we plug in 1 then, okay? Plugging 1. I'm plugging into the standard form, okay? 1 minus 3 will be negative 2. Negative 2 squared is 4. 4 times negative 3, negative 12. Negative 12 minus 1 is negative 13. Yeah, it should be negative. Okay, Angela?
I have a question.
Yeah,
You know, like the very first step where
yeah,
you just switch the sign to the equal sign.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. After that, like when you move the when you move the y to the left and the negative 3x squared to the right,
Uh-huh.
why does the negative 3x squared still stay negative?
Okay, so I did not move the y to the left side, okay? All I did is I moved, let me show it on the screen. I moved the 11 because our point is to isolate y, right? So I moved the 11 to the left. I moved the negative 4x to the left. So the y is on the right side, right?
Oh.
But then,
Oh.
but then I write it on the left,
Oh. Okay.
okay? Because our goal is try to keep the y by itself. So it will be faster if I just move the other two things to the left.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so if you did it the other way, if you move the y to the left, then it will become negative y. And then after that, you have to divide by negative. So that will change everything to opposite. So you will still end up with the same at the end.
Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So just this way is a little bit faster. Okay, you only need to move two things. All right, so looks like we cannot fit all the points, right? So that's okay. We just plug the points that fits. How are the rest of you? Only half the class finished the graph. If you finish all the shading, please raise your hand. Okay, so I know your progress. 3, negative 1. 3, negative 1 is here. 2, negative 4. So this one, it doesn't have equal sign. So remember, this is a dashed line. Okay, you will lose mark if you forgot to put dashed line. Okay, dotted lines. Okay, still have 5 people doing the testing. 0, 0, we can use that once again. Okay, for testing, plug into the original, okay? So I need to know true or false. Brandon, true or false?
True.
True, because?
0 is bigger than negative 28.
Where did you get 28 from?
Negative 28.
Negative 28, where did you get that from? Did you plug into the original question?
Oh. I plugged into the wrong one.
Yeah, need to plug into the original. Because it's safer if you plug into the original, because what if you make any mistake in the steps, right? So just use the original question to plug in.
Okay, I got negative 17.
18 is smaller than 11.
True or false?
True.
True, okay. So 0, 0 is true. Do we shade inside or outside? Marcus?
The inside.
Inside is this part, right? This part is the outside. We found 0, 0
Oh,
is true.
the outside.
Yeah, okay. 0, 0 is on the outside. We shade the true side, all right? So everyone have to remember, shade the true side. True means there are answers, there are solutions. You want to show where the answers are. Okay, last little bit I want to still do is combining what we learned last week, right? Straight lines, right? We have straight line, how to do shading. Today we cover how to do shading for parabola, and we can combine them together. Okay, so if there's more than one shading, we call that a system. All right, so it's still doing the same thing. It's just more than one. Okay, so if you look at next page, page 668. Okay, it's called graphing a system of inequality. So you will show the answer that works for both inequalities. Okay, so let's start with two straight lines first, easier. Okay, linears. The steps are still the same. Draw equal, then graph, right? Step 1. Step 2, shade the true side. Test point, shade the true side. Same thing. You just have to do it for both graphs. Okay, so to make the notes easier to read, okay, I'm gonna label with different color. Okay, number 1 is blue. Number 2 is the green. Okay, so for number 1, pretend it's equal, right? Graph the equal one. This is a linear. So back to slope and y-intercept. Chris, what's the y-intercept?
1.
1. Okay, so we'll plot that. Colin, what's the slope?
2.
Which way do we go? Tell me the details.
2 up, 1 to the right.
Yeah, very good. 2 up, 1 right. 2 up, 1 right. Okay, so, or you can go down 2, left 1. So everyone, please plot this. Okay, this one has an equal sign in the question, right? So this is a solid line. So let's draw that, solid. Okay, so can you raise your hand if you finish the graph? Then I'll move on to next thing, okay? Raise your hand when you finish the plotting. So we have slope. We have the y-intercept, okay? Raise your hand if you finish the line. Okay, Chris and Marcus. Marcus, done?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So next part, right, we got the graph, right? Draw the equal, then graph, right? Pretend it's equal and graph. Next, we need to test, okay? We're still on the first graph. Test 0, 0, okay? 0, 0 is not on the line. We'll test 0, 0. So please find out true or false, okay? Raise your hand when you got a conclusion. True or false? Do not do the shading yet, okay? No shading, just find out true or false. Okay, it's not too difficult. Just plug into the first one, 0, 0. True or false? Someone disconnected. Who is it? Who's not here? Too many people to check. Okay, Elaine, true or false?
True.
True, okay, because? How do you know it's true? Elaine?
Sorry, true.
Yeah, I know. True because how do you
0 is less than or equal to 1.
Yeah, okay. 0 is less than or equal to 1. Okay, so if it's true, we need to shade the side that is true, right? So the side that has 0, 0 is to the right side. So we are not shading yet, okay, because it's not the answer yet. So we just make a little arrow like that to remind ourselves later we're going to shade the right side, okay? Right side is the true side. Okay, now we are moving on to green one, okay, the green line now. So green one is also a line, we pretend it's equal, write it as equal, and then graph, okay? So this one, the slope and y-intercept, okay? The slope is what, Evan?
1 and 1.
Slope is 1. And y-intercept, still you, Evan?
Negative 1.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone please graph. And I need to find out who's got connected this time, okay? So you guys can continue. Once you got a graph, you can do the test. Okay, I think Colin got disconnected. Okay, let's check the line. Okay, -1 is our y-intercept. Slope is up 1, right 1, right? So it looks like this. Okay, Colin's back. Okay. Solid line. Okay, welcome back, Colin. So solid line, draw the line over all the way to the end, okay? And then test, okay? Raise your hand if you found the answer for second line, okay? True or false? Okay, I need more hands, okay? Please raise your hand when you got a true and false. Okay, Colin, true or false for second line?
I did true
True, because?
because 0 is greater than -1.
Okay, true. 0 greater than or equal to -1. Okay, so we need to shade the side that has 0, 0. So for the green one, it will be all to the left side, right? To the left and up. So you make a little arrow like that. So for the final answer, we are looking for places that they both work. Both graphs are true. That means where they overlap, okay? So if I shade the blue one, let me try it, okay? So here is the blue, right? The green. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, so let me finish the graph. Okay, so here's the green. Okay, so the part where you see two color, the place where you see both blue and green, that's your final answer. So that will be here. I will color with the red. Okay, but in your homework, do not color 3 colors. Okay, only shade the final answer. Okay, so that's why you only do the little arrow first, just so that you remember which side to shade. Okay, so the red part, that means any point you pick there, it will be true for both. It will be the answer for both of them. Okay, we'll do one more. Okay, we'll do one more that has a straight line and a parabola, and then we'll finish that today. Okay, so let's do question C. So same thing. We have first one is a parabola. Okay, second one I will use the green. First one. Okay, this is a parabola. Is this one in the standard form, in the vertex form? Harry, is this one in standard form? APQ.
No.
Actually, it is. Okay, this one is similar to the example we had before. The one on the top here. Okay, it's already in standard form. Okay, so take a look at that one, and then can you tell me what's the APQ for this question? You can rewrite it, right? Rewrite it first, and then tell me the APQ.
A is -1, P is 0, and Q is 4.
Very good. Okay, you got this. Okay, so you can rewrite it as -1 x squared plus 4. So this one, P is 0, Q is 4. So our vertex is at 0, 4. Okay, so you guys can complete the table now. Okay, so please raise your hand when you got the table. We'll plot around it, okay? 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. And then we'll do testing, okay? One graph at a time. Please raise your hand when you finish the table. Okay, we got half the class got the table. How about the rest of you? Almost done. Okay, Jenny, what's your value for y? From left to right?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
I have 03430.
Thank you. Looks good. Okay, so let's plot that. Okay, for blue one, 0, 4. This one opens down. Okay, so 1, 3, 2, 0. This one is a solid line as well. Okay, I'll draw all the way to the end. Now we test, okay? Looks like 0, 0 is not on the line. We can test 0, 0, test 0, 0. So please check true and false. Okay, you figure that out. Make a note whether it's inside, outside, okay? But no shading yet. We are only shading the final one. And go to the green, okay? Once you finish testing, go to the green. Green is a straight line, pretty easy. Y-intercept, right? Y-intercept, slope. Y-intercept is 1, up to right 1, right? Up to right 1. Okay, solid line once again. We can test 0, 0, right? 0, 0 is not on the line. All right, so if you finish testing both, please raise your hand. So based on what we learned today, okay, all your homework will be about graphing. So I will be uploading a graphing paper as well. So if you don't have your own graphing paper, you can download it and print it out and just show your graph shading, okay, on the graphing paper I provide you, okay? Please raise your hand if you finished testing for both of the graph, true or false. Okay, Angela, what's the true and false for first one?
For the first one, 0 is less than or equal to 4, so it's true.
Okay, very good. 0 less than 4. Evan, second one, true or false?
I got false
Because?
because 0 is not greater than 1.
Very good. Okay, so false. All right, so let's look at the graph now, okay? For the blue one, 0, 0 is true, should be inside. Okay, so I make an arrow like that, so I remember it's inside. For the green one is false. So that means the one that doesn't have 0, 0 should be the true, so it should be this side. Okay, so please everybody shade in the final answer, okay? And raise your hand when you finish the shading, final shading. Where is the overlap? And then I will ask one of you to shade on the screen, okay? And that will conclude the lesson today. The lucky person will get picked to shade on the screen. Raise your hand when you finish the shading. Think about the green, right? And then the blue, where is the part that got shaded twice, right? Also has the green, also has the blue. Then that's where you want to shade as your final answer. Okay, please raise your hand if you're done. Brandon, Jawin, Marcus, are you done shading?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Can I have Ivy? Can you shade the final place? Where is the final answer?
For both of them?
Yeah, both of them. The final, the overlap only.
Is that here?
I'm waiting for it to show up.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, down there, the tiny little one. Okay, how about I show the green, okay? The green is on this part, right? Let me do the green. Right, green is everything here.
Oh.
And then the blue is everything inside the problem. So where is the overlap?
Here? Oh my god.
Okay, take your time. We have whole afternoon. You are using your mouse to shade, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, where?
But somewhere here?
Just only a little bit? You gotta cover the whole region. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, good job. Okay, yeah, so everything inside there, okay? Inside the true for green, true for blue, okay? So, yeah, okay, so that's all for today. And if you have any question, just stay after class. And Marcus, please stay after, okay? And I'll see you guys every next week, okay? Bye-bye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye-bye.